Today I will make a 500 calorie shrimp risotto, so let's get into the video. Starting off with the star of this video, and it's the shrimps. Not only do they taste absolutely delicious, they are also a really good protein source with only 90 calories and 20 grams of protein on 100 grams of shrimps. For this recipe I will use 200 grams of them. Then I will use 3 cloves of garlic. I will crack them with a knife so they are easy to peel. I will remove the root and chop them up into fine slices. If you like the taste of garlic but not want to eat them, you can just cut them into big halves so you can remove them once the dish is ready. Now I will chop up 100 grams of small tomatoes into small chunks, and the final ingredient that I will use is a big amount of fresh parsley. Basil will also work well in this recipe, but I feel like parsley is just a perfect combination with any kind of seafood. Now I will start cooking. I will start to spray some oil in a pan on medium heat, then I will add the garlic in and saute them for around 60 seconds. Then I will add in the tomatoes and fry everything for another 2 minutes or so until they start to brown on the edges. At this stage I will add in 50 grams of raw rice. I will use jasmine rice for this, but you can also add in the actual risotto rice like arborio or carnaroli. I will stir everything and then I will add in a little touch of chili powder, maybe a teaspoon or so, to add a little bit of heat. Now I will add in 400 grams of stock. This is seafood stock, but you can also use fish stock or vegetable stock. You could, however, also use some water, but then you would need some additional spices to add some flavors. I will deglaze everything and then close the lid to bring everything back up to boil. From now on, I will just cook this, occasionally stir, and wait until the rice is almost cooked. This will take you around 10 to 12 minutes, depending on the rice that you are using. 2 minutes before the rice is ready, I will add in my shrimps into the pan and cook everything together. The raw shrimps need only a few minutes to cook, so be careful to not add them too early or they will become very dry. I will also add a couple of cranks of fresh black pepper, and then to add another layer of flavor I will add 100 grams of canned peas. They will add some sweetness and also a nice amount of additional protein to the whole recipe. If you don't like peas, however, you can also use 100 grams of canned chickpeas. This works also very well with the shrimps. Now I will cook this for another minute on high heat to reduce the liquid, but sometimes I also eat it with the additional soup in it and dunk some bread inside. The moment this is ready to go, I will switch off the heat and then I will add in all of the pasta that I prepared in the beginning and mix everything together. Like always, before we talk about macros, I would really appreciate a click on the like button if you in fact enjoyed the video, and also consider to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more low-calorie recipes. So the entire recipe comes in with 517 calories, 55 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat and 58 grams of protein, which makes this a very macro-friendly recipe in my opinion. And I promise that if you like seafood, you will absolutely love this recipe. It tastes really delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.